So let's set this up. We'll go back to our DataMiner cube. We have an extended conditions page here. Take a look at what all of this is in a second, but first I'll set it up together with you. So I'll go back to my Visio file. Right here, I'll make another basic square. Make sure you see it. I'll link it to the current view with this view placeholder. For more information on these placeholders, you can check the basic shape linking or how to make your drawing dynamic as well. Those are two courses you can find on here. So I'll link to my view and I'll also define another shape data. In this case, a show shape data. So note the action is actually our shape data label and then the value will be our condition. So I can first enter my logical expression. So I need to put every alias between these smaller than and greater than signs. And I can enter anything in here. So I can enter alias, but also just the letter A, for instance. And I can make any logical expression, for instance, A or B. I can use brackets in there. And then go and C, for instance. But we'll start off with a simple one, just logical expression A. So we need to define what A is, put a dash in there, and define our first alias, which is the letter A, and then a pipe. Then remember, we need to specify our target. So our target in this case will be a view. What view? Well, this view. Again, this is the same thing as we used to link to the view itself. So this view is our target. What will we be targeting on the view? Well, what are our options? If we check the DataMiner help, scroll down a little, you have your logical expression as a component, your alias, your target, that's what we just did. And then we have what? Well, we can configure, for instance, the alarm level. So let's just do that, shall we? Type in alarm level, and then another pipe. And then the last part of our condition is the actual condition itself. So we want our alarm level to be normal, otherwise we will not show the shape. Click OK, save it, go to cube. We will see our shape is shown here, and you can see why, because it's nice and green. So it's in a normal alarm state and it links to this current view. If I were to bring my view into another alarm state, so now it's critical, and you see my shape has disappeared. So that's your basic extended condition. Let's take a look at the other ones that were defined here. So in this case, we have all of these linked to an automation script. Don't worry about this too much, but you can check the DataMiner help if you want to know how to configure these, or you can take a look at the basic shape linking training as well. We have similar conditions as we had earlier. Again, we need to specify this as the shape data label. So in this case, we have a show condition. In this case, it's a hide. Note that the value of that shape data is the exact same. We have a flip X here and the flip Y right here. We have some blinking on here. And then we have a new one, which is the highlight condition. For that, we need to define a highlight style. So this is on the right of our page because it's not shown anyway. Even if I were to put it here, you wouldn't see it. So this is defined in your visual drawing and then used in DataMiner Cube to highlight certain shapes. So this is a style that I made in a certain color with a certain line style as well. And I've put an options shape data on it with the value highlight style. Now when I use a highlight condition here, again, same exact syntax as the other ones. And we take a look here. If our condition is met, that exact style will apply to my shape. So you can use it to highlight certain shapes based on a condition. Note the other ones as well, the flip Y, flip X, show and hide, and the blink condition.